I'll be back.
Welcome back to another unboxing. Today we are going to be covering a very requested and very sought after figure. So this is the Terminator 2 T-800 remake. So this is the 2.0. Let's check this guy out. I actually really like that they do these slip cover boxes. It makes it a lot easier when you unbox it. Let's lay this guy down so you can see it. So it has the clear box cover so you can see him in there. And the box has on the back, Schwarzenegger on the back. So let's crack this guy open and let's see what he looks like and what he comes with. All right, so first we have his accessories. So we've got a couple hands with no gloves. Then we've got a couple hands with gloves, some guns, bullets, a bunch of guns, and then some flowers in here. So that's the first coat. The second, here he is. So we've got the guns, the stands, his arm, got the bag right here. So let's start taking this guy out and let's see what all is in here. A lot of little tiny accessories up here too, by the way. So, and these aren't even in there. That's kind of scary that it's like not wrapped at all, but be aware, little teeny tiny accessories in here. Don't lose them. So the suit or the pants and jacket are leather. To me, they don't feel very high quality leather, so I might be worried about kind of in the joints here if it will peel. But overall, he looks pretty good. Let's get his face in there. I think he looks pretty good. I mean, he's big, feels buff and large. Then we've got some accessories here. So before we get to the fun stuff with him, we've got the shirt, so he can wear a different shirt, and it has a latch that you can put in between his legs so it stays in, especially tucked into the pants. And then we have his little robot arm. That's a big old muscle. Look at that. It's a big old muscle on that robot arm. His stand right here. It's got a little bit of a reflective on it. His bag, his sunglasses, which we can just go ahead and slide right up on there. Come on. There we go. Oh, look how much cooler he looks now. Wow. It's awesome. And then we have his gun, his giant gun. Check that out. And all the bullets, all the rounds. So, these little accessories, you might, oh no, you might be like, what are these? Well, I'll tell you. Here's the little pieces. Look how tiny they are. Teeny tiny little pieces. So, you look right here. There's a little patch in his head that you peel up, which I think is nasty, but there you go. And then, he's got a little Terminator head in there that you can put all of these little pieces in. How cool is that? That's pretty fire. I think the glasses really make it though. Let's get a circle on this guy. I mean, there's a lot of detail for sure. Like you can tell that people really put the detail into the clothes. All of these are little brackets. And then he's got a belt. I think the clothes might be my favorite part of this figure. I actually really like them. I think they did a great job with them. This is the clean version. There is a battle damage version if you prefer that, but we do prefer the more clean Terminator look here. Another thing is this arm here is not silicone and you do have a joint. So if you decide, oh, I want it with the shirt, you are going to have an exposed joint out. So remember that. Me personally, y'all know how I feel about exposed joints. They're not my favorite, but this arm is pretty cool. So I feel like that might be the way it's going to get displayed. But remember that. Let's grade this guy. So overall, appearance, I think I'm going to give a thumbs up. I am going to say I'm a little bit worried about the leather. Like, I know we've had some issue with the pleather in the past, and I know this is real, but I'm still a little worried about these. Just feel very flimsy to me, the pants. So I'd be a little bit worried with the, especially in the joints. The jacket feels good, pants, a little scary. But overall appearance, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I think it looks great. I think it's going to be awesome to display. Now, accessory-wise, I'm giving double thumbs up because not only do you have the guns, but you have the grenade launcher, and you've got the box, and you've got all these hands that you can swap out. You can really display this guy however you want to because of how many accessories he has with him. The base, I'm going to give the base a thumbs down just because it's kind of boring. But also he does stand up just fine without the base. So you don't necessarily need to put him on the stand because he's pretty, he's not going anywhere. So overall, thumbs up. This is a great one. I would recommend it. I think this is 100% a GRAIL figure to get. And if you can find one, I know some stores will carry them, but this is a pretty highly sought after figure. So if you can find one, I would 100% recommend getting it because, look how cool he is. It's awesome. Or there again, if you prefer the battle damage version, they have that too. But it's on pre-order. So that one you can still grab. But this one, total GRAIL, 100% recommend. Love it.